So Tonali, first of all, to Newcastle, apparently for 70 million. I'm not a big fan. We know a lot. We have heard about him a lot, but I still think 70 million is too much. And they were looking for someone else in the midfield for 50 million. Who was it? Barea, right?
But
So
yeah,
Barea and Tonali is hands on. There is a lot of difference in the quality. So Barea for 50 million, I would have said it was a steal. You should go for it. And at Gimenez and Barea midfield is a lethal midfield which could help them come into top four again next season. Tonali, I'm not so sure the way they have gone for him. In the past, we know Newcastle has outperformed, so let's hope they can, but not very happy with it. Your thoughts, Ros?
I've seen him play a couple of times. There is something in this guy which draws your attention. I think he's a good player. It's just that is 70 million worth it, but I think Newcastle are very shrewd in their signings, and they know what they're getting. He has the potential, but can he do it in the Premier League now? Is a big question because the Italian league and this is miles apart in terms of quality. So a very interesting signing. I saw him in the Champions League last season, and I was kind of impressed with. Even though they didn't perform well in that match, I saw him trying a lot of things. So he is a decent player. I think not for 70 million, but yeah, decent player.
The next major transfer, as announced today, Gundogan. Very happy as a Barca fan. There was something which we lacked last season. We have seen Pedri, Gavi being played a lot, and Xavi didn't have the confidence in other players. We had backup, but Xavi didn't have confidence. So we saw Pedri being used to the fullest, Gavi being used to the fullest. Now we see a player who has got all that technical knowledge alongside his quality as well and reads the game perfectly and a great role model for those Pedri Gavis in the midfield, Frankie de Jong behind him. So yes, can't be more happy about it. A major transfer. Uh, it says a
And
lot. Yes.
coming off a treble win, and he was the most influential player in that side. The way he carried the team, and also he could have stayed at City, to be honest. It's just that I think he wanted a different
2 year. He
experience.
wanted a 2 years
Yeah,
confirmed deal, but they were
yeah,
offering
right.
him a 1 year deal.
Just 1 year, and the even the salary was not increased initially, but then after winning the Champions League they did offer him a higher contract. But then yeah, he wanted a 2 year deal, but City were not giving it to him, but I don't know why. But yeah, so a huge signing for Barcelona. He'll probably play as an attacking midfielder, is what Xavi had mentioned in the press conference or somewhere.
He
So
will play the left left eight role probably is what I am also thinking. So yes, great signing. Very happy.
definitely.
Yes. And apart from that, Turam, Liverpool were highly linked with him. It looked like at one point Turam will be going to Liverpool. There were very strong links coming, but as of now, Inter has done the deal and Fabrizio has given us a here we go. So again,
Yeah,
another huge talent, and it's good to see him choosing not Premier League and going into Serie A. Like
right.
this is what makes such teams compete against big teams in competitions, club competitions. In Champions League, we saw how Inter played against City. So yes, a good signing for Inter Milan. They would be very happy because Lukaku has gone back to Chelsea. So yes, he would be a good player. Like,
Right.
your thoughts, was?
Yeah, definitely. There is no doubt he was one of the most sought after players, because you don't have such strikers. Like strikers are in demand, and you don't have it. He was in Frankfurt, I guess.
Munchen.
No, Gladbach. Yeah, I remember him playing against Bayern Munich, where he kind of destroyed their defense and scored a couple of goals. So definitely there is talent in this kid, and he. I'm also glad to see that these players are choosing Syria over Premier League, because you need those sides to bolster their squads as well. It's not right for the Premier League teams to take all the players, and so it's a good signing for Inter Milan.
Yes. And apart from that, just a word on Real Madrid, who have signed few players, a right back. I'm not sure the name, but he's not well known. But yes, they have got a right back, Joselu. They've got a striker for Benzema. Again, not a very not a very big signing, but they have gone for a loan option, and I hope they are. I think is what is happening. They are waiting for Mbappe next season. I am very sure Perez wouldn't pay 200 million this year for Mbappe, and when he's coming for free next year. So it would be a very big thing. And then the Bellingham, the major signing Bellingham, which they have gone for 100 million. And Modric stays one more season. Again, something which was confirmed today. And
Right.
Perez has spoken that our transfer window has closed for this
Oh,
transfer window. Yes. So
oh,
that's what
nice.
he has announced. So not sure Mbappe deal goes through. There are some more things. Again, it will be a big drama if there is anything later on in the transfer window. Yes. So was
Another
any other? Yes.
another big player that we missed is Neymar. Um, he was the PSG fans wanted him to leave along with Messi. And what do you see? I don't see anyone who can afford him right now, other than probably the Saudi leagues.
Or
Um,
Chelsea probably somewhere Chelsea. We are not sure.
yeah, we are not sure if they
It
can.
doesn't. Yes, it doesn't make sense. Even United were linked, but again, he plays on the left hand side, which is Rashford, your best player, and he would play a number 10 again. Bruno, who plays that. So doesn't make sense. That's the problem with this. He has the quality, but those wages is what make the difference. And
And also the
apart from
injuries that he had in the last 6 years, he has missed 55% of PS. He has played 55% of PSG's matches, which is huge for a player who was bought for 200 million. In comparison, for in the 3 years he stayed in Barcelona, he missed only 26 games. So it's very unlikely that anyone can get him out of PSG at the moment.
Yes, yes. So that's it for this part of transfer window. Follow us on all our social media handles. Again, in a few days, when there are more updates, we will be coming back with more updates and our thoughts on it. So till then, follow us all. All the links are in the description box below. Bye bye. See you soon.
Bye.